The story of princes who cannot or don't become kings is often a tragedy. You would, at times, rather be a poor farmer than a prince just inches from the throne. Constantine, the son of Leo, was crowned at the age of 5 in the Eastern Roman Empire in the 8th century AD. The first to swear allegiance, and the first to violate their oath, were the 5 sons of Copronymus by a second marriage, and the story of these princes is singular and tragic. The right of being the firstborn excluded them from the throne, and the injustice of their elder brother defrauded them of a vast fortune. Some vain titles were not deemed sufficient compensation for wealth and power, and they repeatedly conspired against their nephew before and after the death of his father. Their first attempt was pardoned. For the second offense, they were condemned to the ecclesiastical state, and for the third, treason. Nicephorus, the eldest and most guilty, was deprived of his eyes, and his 4 brothers were punished, as a milder sentence, by the amputation of their tongues. After 5 years of confinement, they escaped to the church of St. Sophia and displayed a pathetic spectacle to the people. "Countrymen and Christians," cried Nicephorus for himself and his mute brethren, "behold the sons of your emperor, if you could still recognize our features in this miserable state. A life, an imperfect life, is all that the malice of our enemies have spared. It is now threatened, and we now throw ourselves on your compassion." The rising murmur might have produced a revolution, had it not been checked by the presence of a minister, who soothed the unhappy princes with flattery and hope, and gently drew them from the sanctuary to the palace. They were speedily embarked for Greece, and Athens was allotted for the place of their exile. In this calm retreat, and in their helpless condition, Nicephorus and his brothers were tormented by the thirst of power, and tempted by a Sclavonian chief, who offered to break their prison and to lead them in arms and in the purple to the gates of Constantinople. But the Athenian people, ever zealous in the cause of Irene, prevented her justice or cruelty, and the 5 sons of Copronymus were plunged in eternal darkness and oblivion.